Hello there friends, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is an edited highlights stream from something I did a couple of weeks ago for a game that I've watched before but never played. And again, new shiny PC, new opportunities to play games that I've always wanted to play. This one is a point and click detective mystery, and to be honest, the bit that you see here barely scratches the surface. I would love to play more of this. So let me know in the comments if you want to see some more of it. So welcome to Elle Plays Almost Live, as I show you around Disco Elysium.
Oh well, there's something wrong with everything that you do. There is no correct answer to stop being you.
Welcome to Disco Elysium. I've never played this, I've only watched people play it, and I love it. Extremely challenging, very bad with people. That's me, isn't it? Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas.
That's me.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't have to do anything anymore. Okay, continue. Ooh.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Baby.
I'm going to simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, what was that about the X something?
And awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a pool of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I could plunge back into the fathomless deep, but I think I want to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I'm sorry, I have to say that one. That says Alonzi.
Right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Alonzi! Nothing town to fuck all borough. It's Molten to Scarborough, yeah. Look, there's I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
Stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
So as you can tell, this is a nice, peaceful, gentle game for a Saturday morning. Ooh, I've had a few nights like that. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Well, that would explain the headache. What we got? An empty cassette case. Okay. Well, what's there then? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Well, that... Oh, what a waste. What's in here? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Disappointing. Hold tab to highlight. Oh. Ceiling fan. This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Savoir-faire medium 10. Grab the tie. 72% chance. Hey! You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. I've gained a horrific necktie. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. I'm going to pull on the light bulb. A terrible mistake. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel your photons burning a hole in your brain. Oh, that damaged my health. Okay, let's pull on the fan then. The blades come squeaking to a halt. Let's turn the light bulb off. Let's leave that alone. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Ooh. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. My eyes are looker. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. Encyclopedia challenge success. The Whirling in Rags is a hostile cafeteria on the urban coast frequented by dock workers. Oh, what's that? Oh, shoes. Well, I've got 1 shoe. Okay, where's the other then? I'll have the jacket. Disco ass blazer. Hell yeah. Kashi, Miss Orange disco dancer. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. Conceptualization, a success. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out in the city. Officer? Am I military personnel? No. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right? No, she shakes her head. Officer could be an artistic statement, a claim to official renown. Officer is my stage name, mate. I can see myself as a middling disco artist called the Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir?
Oh, okay. That does make sense, yes.
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
That is official police business, yes. Logic, medium success. You have no doubt about the drinking, but do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something. Well, I'm not going to do something that's only got a 3% chance. I might not know where I am or who I am or what a Kupris Kanema is. How do I know what one sounds like? Why don't I remember a copper? Yeah. She nods. But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case? She takes a long drag before speaking. There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body's been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops. And why didn't you just tell me that? I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. Yeah, well, I don't remember. Could it be because of the drinking? Yeah, well, that would make sense, yeah. Perception, success. She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired. Her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Don't be harsh. Don't be so harsh on yourself. They almost let anyone be a police officer. No comment. I'm going to try that. Yeah, I failed. Thought so. The words have already left your mouth. I want to have fuck with you. I didn't realise they'd taken my 18-year-old self and put it in this game. She erupts in laughter, all the fatigue swept from her face. What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. I said I wanted to have sex with you. No, you see, that's not what you said. You said, but she isn't able to finish, consumed with laughter. Come on, man, pretty please, one more time. I said, I want to have fuck with you. God damn right you did, you crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you? I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Has the time come already? She raises an eyebrow. Yes, we are merely minutes away from total collapse of reality, or cops walking around with no memory of who they are, saying what I just said. The end can't be more than 2 days away. Probably that one, yeah. You're one intense cop. Anyone ever tell you that? I'm sure I'm usually less intense. I don't know why this stuff is coming out of my mouth. All right, then. Looks like I should go and prepare for what's to come. And thank you, this has been delightful. I hope it happens sooner. Otherwise...
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
I never thought you did, but now you've said it, I think maybe you might have. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. The door is closed. Let's knock. There's no answer. Well, she just went in. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. Door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Knock again. Knock again much harder. Okay, never mind. This is where the lyrics would be. Karaoke, is it? Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Well, that won't be me today. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Inland Empire, you should totally sing karaoke here the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know of your vast oceanic soul. Ooh, my soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Of course. At this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person. Who was mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. What should I sing when it comes to it? You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the crowd going. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. Ooh, sing karaoke is my next task. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorise the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Failed an empathy test. That sounds about right. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. Look at the stuffed bird. A competent work of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Ooh, success from Encyclopedia. This is a great skewer. The seabird is a symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. Words are good. The part of the world you are in right now. Perception success. The small steel tag says as much. The great skewer. Yeah, what happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Now, what do you mean, my buddy? I want to look at the stuffed bird, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've done that. I want to... There we go.
Look, your
Oh,
buddy
he's just
won't
not
go
interested in
talk
talking to me, okay. Inside, you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Somebody's working. The sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Doors open at 4 o'clock. It's 8:27 in the morning. What we got here? This royal pinball machine is unplugged. The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavour cigarettes. What are its hallmarks? Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it. Yeah, where do I get such a crown? I want to be king. It comes free with a 6-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped onto the crown's plastic. I'd rather know more of the world today, yeah. The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what no one knows. You're a person in a wheelchair. Let's talk to you first.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweetie. There's a lot of Doctor Who references. A bespectacled man... I'm going to try and say that again and pretend it was English. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer. I'm going to shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Must I? Okay. You waiting for your name. Conceptualization, medium 11. High 72. I'm going to go for that. Hey! Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep golden orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon. But mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath, you're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go. Just call me officer.
Very well, officer.
He's slightly confused.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is he's been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
'Tis
It
indeed.
also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree,
Yes.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yeah, what if I told you I'm not really a police officer? We all feel that way sometimes. There's no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. And then, soon after, dead bodies will be dangling from all the trees. He concludes, but first we have to take it down. Let's get going then. New task, interview the cafeteria manager and inspect the victim's body. After you, officer.